Yeah, Mary, ICE says that today's deportation flight was just business as usual, but it comes at a time when other federal agencies are being brought in to help enforce immigration laws. And in the 2 weeks since the Trump administration took over, we don't know exactly what impact that is having on the stats for immigration enforcement here in Washington. At Boeing Field, a nondescript flight bringing immigration detainees to Seattle while others board and are flown off. ICE saying this is part of weekly movements that resumed last fall after King County unsuccessfully tried to prevent the airport from being used for deportation flights. While we saw dozens of people in custody, we do not know how many of them were arrested here in Washington, or how many arrests ICE has made since the Trump administration took over last month with a promise of mass deportations. Much of what we do know about arrests in Washington has come from the Drug Enforcement Administration, which is posting notable arrests on social media, including a rape suspect who they took into custody this week.
The last couple of weeks have brought DEA a new tool in our toolkit.
How are things different now for your agents than they were before the new administration?
The DEA's focus on fentanyl hasn't changed. What has changed is this immigration authority that DEA now possesses gives us another tool to combat fentanyl trafficking.
Special Agent in Charge David Reames of DEA Seattle says in the 2 weeks since the Trump administration opened the door for all DOJ agencies to enforce Title VIII immigration laws, his agents have been able to target known drug offenders who are in the country illegally.
A lot of the couriers involved in drug trafficking organizations are illegally present in the United States. Many of the mid-level and senior leadership of DTOs are also illegally present in the United States.
ICE leadership nationwide has said they are taking a worst first approach, meaning they're going after known criminal offenders, and they've highlighted some of those arrests, including at least 4 wanted sexual assault suspects taken into custody and now facing removal here in Western Washington. But again, we still have questions about the scope of it, how many, what enforcement activities have they been doing, and those are answers that we hope to get sometime soon. Reporting live in Seattle, Jeremy Harris, KOMO News.